Hey, it's Eva Velat, the On Purpose Entrepreneur, and I help part-time marketers leverage their time, energy, and resources so they can build a profitable business around their full-time life. Welcome to this MLM training video. I'm excited to share with you this concept of understanding what to do when you are struggling. A lot of times that we have roadblocks in our businesses, we look to different types of training, we look to courses, but really mostly we need to look to certain types of leadership, certain types of teachers who have the information that we're looking for, so we can actually go to the next level. Typically the type of thinking that we have right now is giving us a roadblock. It might be giving you some kind of stall in your business that you might not be aware of, that a leader or a teacher in the marketplace can actually help you unravel that, unpack that, and get to the next level. Now, one of the things that people get confused about is what types of leaders can actually help you. When I'm struggling, who do I actually need to go to? And there's 4 different types of leaders that you can actually seek help from in order to decide what type of help in your business is going to benefit you to remove roadblocks so you can go to the next level. So I want to break this down for you because, all of them are kind of synonymous with each other, but there is a difference, and I want to make that clear for you. So I'm going to break this down. The first one is you might need a counselor. Okay, so again, this is a person who's really going to unpack your ideas. You're going to be saying, well, I have a belief system. They're going to, identify and examine your thoughts, and they're going to help you go on a kind of guided tour of what those thoughts mean and how to give perspective to those thoughts, right? So you might need a counselor to help you with your money issues. You might have some limiting beliefs around, leadership. You might have some limiting beliefs around getting a big team or being successful and what it would mean to you and your family. So that might be holding you back. So having a counselor, that person may or may not be licensed, but someone who understands that there is this kind of personal development roadblock and understands how to give you perspective on it and make really shifts. These are where we talk about the breakthrough shifts in mindset, so you can get over that hump to actually start doing the activity necessary to get to the results that you want. Okay, so counselors are really huge, whether professional or informal. You might have someone just in your life who just can speak life into you, who can give you an encouraging word. These people are typically motivational, inspirational, and they're really just counseling, right? They're not giving you any necessarily advice. They're really just taking the thoughts that you have, the ideas that you have, and really pointing, showing you how you can shift them around to point you towards success. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you. Number 2, you might need a trainer. Now, a trainer is someone who is really showing you the mechanics of how to do a specific thing in your business, right? So you might need a trainer on understanding YouTube marketing. You might need a trainer to understand Facebook PPC, right? Typically we get that from courses. We get that from products. We get that from different ebooks and videos that we consume. And this is a person who's going to give you the how-to information on understanding what are the specific sequential steps necessary to make this specific thing happen or make this specific movement in your business take place. So having a trainer, understanding a trainer, that difference is that person's giving you that how-to mechanism to make sure that you have what it is to set up your business in the right way, right? Especially if you're going after a specific strategy or a specific concept in your business, and you want to make sure that you have that set up, especially like a funnel or anything like that. A trainer is someone that's going to help you do that and making sure that you can identify, okay, this is what I need right now in my business. Who should I go to? I need to find a trainer. The next thing is coach. And we're all familiar with a coach, but it gets convoluted in so many different things, but really coaching is someone who's giving you a strategy to implement. right? So a coach will either take you where you are in your business or help you get started in business or wherever you are, and give you a strategy based on where you want to go, right? So if you if you are lacking lead flow in your business and you're saying, hey coach, this is what I'm doing, they're gonna say, based on what you're doing, here's how to beef it up. Here are the specific things that you need to pay attention to and need to implement, and this is what you need to do. They're giving you a blueprint. That's what you pay for coaching for. They give you a blueprint and a strategy and a game plan on what to do next. And all you need to do is implement, right? You're not there to come up with the strategy. You're paying them to come up with the strategy for you because you're stuck. You're stuck with that. You're stuck. You've gone as far as you can. Now you need coaching, and that coach is supposed to give you strategy so you can turn around and go and implement it. Okay? And then lastly is mentorship. Now mentorship is 3-in-1. You get the counseling, you get the training, and you get the coaching in this one person, a mentor. Now, the only thing with a mentor, you really can't pay for it. A mentor is someone who takes you under their wing based on how they see you're performing, based on your determination, based on what really is driving you to success. They're taking you under their wing and saying, I want to help guide you to do exactly what I just did, right? I'm going to help you with your roadblocks. I'm going to be your counselor. I'm going to be your trainer. I'm going to show you the mechanics of what worked for me and how you can do the exact same thing. And I'm going to be your coach. I'm going to give you the specific strategy on what you need to do so you can implement it. That's what a mentor is. Now, everybody wants a mentor, and people are calling themselves a mentor, but essentially mentorship is just getting to a level of your business to where a leader, a guru, or someone that you admire is willing to take you under their wing, invest time, energy, and resources with you. It typically is not a paid situation, because that mentor is really kind of paying it forward by pouring into this individual. Now, can you kind of engineer a mentor-mentee relationship? You can, right? It's by getting around that type of individual, buying their products, buying their courses, buying their books, going to their events, getting on their hangouts, being submerged in their community, and guess what? Getting results. And becoming a leader in their community. And that's gonna kind of position you as someone who wants to get that mentor's attention, and from there you can start working around creating that relationship for long-term status. Okay, but I hope these 4 types of leaders that you might need in your business at any given time, it's more clear for you now. So I also want to make a distinction, because so many people are calling them leaders, they're calling themselves coaches, and they're calling themselves trainers and mentors and all this stuff. I think people really need to understand that people are calling themselves coaches, and this is where I get passionate about, because I understand when you're struggling, you need specific types of help, and a lot of time you as the individual don't know. So someone who calls himself coach, when you really need a trainer, and when you're confused and boggled with the mind because none of that information made sense to you, you still don't know how to set up blah 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 blah, right? It actually makes you more confused, and the struggle keeps perpetuating. So I want to give you this information so you have the knowledge. But a lot of people hire counselors as coaches, right? And I know someone who is an amazing, motivational, inspirational person who coaches, right? They're capable of giving strategy, but their gifting is motivating and inspiring, right? And that's not their strong suit. And so when they try to do it, or when they do it, it's not with excellence. it's very generic. It's just very, vast information that really a person can't implement, right? Coaching should be very strategic and very intentional for you on what you need to do. So, making sure that you're not hiring someone who is just a motivational, inspiration person, feel-good person, when you're really looking for strategies, and making sure that you're not hiring not hiring a coach when you really need a trainer, right? When you're saying, hey, I've been struggling to generate leads and I really need someone to dissect my funnel, right? Unless the coach specifically says that they can offer that service in their coaching, then you're actually wasting your time, wasting your money, because that person can't really help you, right? In marketing, there's a lot of different ways that we package information, but we as a consumer, we as the people who are seeking guidance and assistance, it's really important that we're educated on what it is that we need, so when we see offers, we're crystal clear on if it's right for us or not. Going to the next level in your business is so important, and it's so critical that you have the right types of help. See, a lot of people, right, going broke, trying to get rich quick, going broke, trying to buy their product, buy as many products as possible. At one point in my business, I was guilty of that. If I just get the next product, that's going to be my breakthrough. If I just get this coaching, that's going to be my breakthrough. And where people, not to say that there's not a responsibility on the person who's consuming the information, but there's a level of responsibility on the individual who's, creating the information. Because I think there's so much convoluted, mixed up jargon that everybody kind of clumps it into coaching. And really, that's not the case. You're either wanting some counseling, you really need some mindset stuff, right? Unless the coach says, hey, this is how I can coach you, I will give you mindset stuff, and I will give you a strategy, I'll give you a framework around your mindset, then you need to go out and find a specific counselor. Okay, so I hope this information made sense. This is something that I'm passionate about because I see so many people floundering on the internet because they're not getting the right types of coaching or right types of leadership to direct them on what it is that they need to do. So if you're looking for, coaching is something that I offer. You can get started with me and get started with some of the coaching that I offer. What I do is really dissect your business based on what it is that you're doing, based on your unique schedule, your unique gifting, your talents, how you show up in the marketplace. We package that around your specific home business, okay? So you can stand out in the marketplace. This is what I offer. Visit freedomonpurpose.com to get to work with me, and I'll offer this coaching as an incentive to work with me, and we just dive deep. We dive deep so you have a game plan. You have a 90-day game plan of exactly what you need to do day in and day out so you can get the results that you're looking for and be a top producer in your home business. So I'm excited. If this information resonates with you, again, visit freedomonpurpose.com to get that information. It's a ridiculous low entry point to start working with me, but I think it's information that's going to benefit you and help you in your business, plus you get access to me. So thank you again so much for watching this MLM training video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.